Now it's time to make pecan pies. It's going to take 2 cups of pecans, but I don't put whole pecans in there. I actually get a bag. You can see the remnants of the pecans in there. I'll get the pecans, get all the air out, seal it up. I love this little handy gadget. Lay it on a hard surface and just beat the crap out of it until you get it all chopped up the way you want, and I like it pretty fine. And there you go, chopped pecans. All right, it's going to take 1 cup of Karo syrup, not the dark, but the light. Oh, I didn't get anything to get this out with. Alrighty, got my dishwater. And then a 1/2 cup of sugar. Then 3 eggs. I always like to put them in here when I'm cooking in the kitchen, so I don't have to use my whole thing of eggs. Anyway, it's 3 eggs. And let me see, a teaspoon of vanilla, but I'll be honest, I don't measure it. I'll just fill this little lid full, and that's how I measure it. Let me clean this off. Okay. Then I like to mix that up, because I don't like to just put the whole eggs in there. I like to already have them mixed up. There you go. And then 1 whole stick of melted butter. And I don't want to put it in there too hot, because then it'll start cooking the eggs before they're supposed to. And 2 cups of chopped pecans. Mix it up, and this is the pie pan. Lord, the English language has left me. Pie crust that I made earlier, and if you didn't watch it, you better go back and watch it before you do this. There you go. It's all mixed up. I'll put it in here. And then turn the, I'll have the oven preheated to 350. And I'll cook it for about 50 minutes. Check it. Make sure it's good and golden. I'll be back when it's ready. Okay, it's ready. It's been 50 minutes. Set on 350. Pie is ready. But I can't just go ahead and slice it open and try to impress you or anything, because the pecan pie has got so much butter and sugar and all that good stuff in there that it needs time to set up, because if I cut it now, it's just going to run everywhere and be ugly as ever. So we've got to give it time to set. I want to share with you a little bit about my pecan pie recipe, because this means a lot to me. I've been a hairdresser for 50 years. I'm retired, but in my early 20s, I had this elderly client that I was discussing with her about food and cooking. That's usually my main topic. But anyway, I told her I didn't like pecan pie because it was just too sweet. She said, well, sweetie, hand me a piece of paper and I'll write down a recipe for you. You try it and I bet you'll like it. So she wrote it down. This piece of paper is over 40 years old. She wrote it down, and this is how she folded it. I will cherish this paper forever. My granddaughter's going to get it. But she didn't even tell me how many pecans to put in it. I did change it up a little bit because of the fact that I like a lot of butter, so I put a whole stick of butter. She said put a half a stick. So that's what I do. And a few years later, one of my homemaking teachers from back when I was at school got in touch with me and asked me if I would enter some of my cooking in the fair. I'm from Paris, Texas, so it was the Paris Fair. And I thought, Lord, I'll be up against a bunch of older, more mature women, more mature cooks, plus Mennonites. They can cook unbelievable. But I thought, what the heck, I'll do it to please her. To my surprise, I won first place, a blue ribbon with this pie. Thrilled me to death. But better yet, 4 more years I won first place. So I've got 5 blue ribbons for this pie. It means a lot to me. And when my grandkids or kids or whoever calls me up, I need the pecan pie recipe, I tell them, and I'll tell you, don't you dare insult my pecan pie with a store-bought crust. Make it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.